Hi there, I'm Kelechi Ugwai, a lecturer in archaeology. I'm here to give you insights into what studying archaeology at the University of Glasgow is going to be like and what you might expect from this degree program. If you already hold an offer to study with us, then congratulations. We look forward to welcoming you to Glasgow. Here is what I'm going to do. I'll provide you with reasons why the choice to study archaeology in Glasgow is a good idea. I am going to do this in three different ways. So one is to tell you a little bit about what archaeology as a subject is. The other is to provide an overview of what you would do if you study archaeology in Glasgow. Things relating to our approach, the curriculum, assessment, and research. So, and finally, about some wider benefits of studying archaeology. So that's the information I will provide you with. So, what is archaeology about? Archaeology is the scientific study of past and recent human life activities through the examination of material remains. Archaeological studies are done through scientific excavations, that is, digging up things. Of course, anybody can dig up things, but archaeological excavations are systematically done to reconstruct, interpret, and understand past human societies. The process involves analyzing artifacts, architecture, and landscapes to understand how past societies lived. In recent times, archaeology has become increasingly useful in providing insights into the present problems, especially in relation to the deep and prehistoric trajectories of today's global challenges, be they environmental, health-related, or war and conflict, which in essence contribute towards finding solutions. A big part of our teaching emphasizes fieldwork and the development of practical skills of all kinds. These field works and practical skills often taking place out in the beautiful landscapes of Scotland. So while studying archaeology in Glasgow, you will be part of our in-house field school where you get the chance to put everything you learn in the classroom into practice out there in the field. The destination for field schools changes from year to year because it is led by our staff's research interests. But this means that students are right at the heart of producing exciting new data that contributes to world-leading research. So, at one such interesting field school, one of our second year students, on their very first excavations, digging on the Glencoe project, led by our colleagues, discovered a fabulous coin. This discovery attracted widespread media attention and was designated by the Times newspaper as one of the most important archaeological finds of the year. And this could be you making this news if you join us here in Glasgow to study archaeology. When you join us here, there are a couple of courses you will take from your first year to second year to fourth year to third year to fourth year. So in your year one and year two, there are two main core courses that you will do in each of the years. So in your first year, you'll be introduced to the archaeology of Scotland, taking you on a tour from the earliest settlers about 12,000 years ago through to the 21st century. We'll be taken through important archaeological sites, some of which you will be visiting during the field trip. The second course, Archaeology in the Modern World, will take you beyond Scotland. It will expose you to archaeology as a discipline within a wider global context, exploring how archaeology fits in with big debates about present and our future, from climate change to heritage destruction and to conversations around politics and nationalism. In your second year, you would then take 20 things that changed the world, which tells the story of human past through 20 special objects and sites. This course looks at some of the main developments and transformations in human history, starting with the first villages in the Middle East, through the development of cities and writing, and finally into the Viking phenomenon and the development and spread of Christianity across Northern Europe. The second course you will take in your second year is Archaeology in Theory and Practice. The course takes you through the nuts and bolts of the archaeological discipline. It provides answers to the questions about how we do archaeology and how the methods we apply have changed through time. It teaches you how to excavate, record, and preserve archaeological sites. The course involves learning creative and practical skills as well as overnight field trip to the Isle of Bute. These first and second year courses are carefully designed to equip you with the knowledge and practical skills needed to take part in the field school at the end of your year two. So the courses are taught through a mixture of lectures, seminars, hands-on artifacts handling and analysis in the class, and through online interactive media. In your year 3 and 4, which we call junior honors and senior honors, respectively, you have 4 core courses to take: a theory course, a reflexive archaeology course, a practical heritage course, and your dissertation. The dissertation is an independent research you will carry out under supervision by our staff. Then you have more than 15 other courses from which you would select 1 or 2 courses to complete your credit unit for the academic year. These courses cover thematic areas relating to artifact study, landscape and environment, media and games, textile and clothing, settlement and migration, kingdoms, early societies, and several others. These courses have been carefully designed to equip you with the wider knowledge of the past and recent of cultures and societies. About how we carry on with teaching. So our teaching is informed by our research. Also, filtering through everything we do here at Glasgow is a strong social conscience, assessing the importance of archaeology to local communities and harnessing this importance is something we really value. And this reflects our research work in Scotland and across the world. Increasingly underpinning all of our teaching are a series of creative and scientific approaches to archaeology. The University of Glasgow has invested in its digital archaeology and archaeological science over the past few years. And the university provided new state-of-the-art equipment and plenty of opportunities for innovative student research projects, especially in the field of archaeological science, where we have state-of-the-art lab to carry out research, innovative research that drive world-changing approaches to the way we know about the past. We have a strong student community, the Archaeology Society, which connects with the Scottish and UK student archaeology associations. So you could join these bodies to socialize and share useful information, especially about your studies and also about your career progression. Our students also publish the Barrow magazine through the student body. This magazine is one of the platforms through which our students also experiment on their writing skills, especially writing for academic and writing for non-academic purposes. So this will be very useful for you if you join us to study archaeology in Glasgow. It is these diverse practical skills and ways of thinking and communicating archaeology that make Glasgow graduates highly employable. So the career path our teaching and learning here in Glasgow gives to our graduates is something very exceptional. So we have graduates working in archaeology and heritage institutions across the world, as well as in numerous other fields beyond archaeology. I'll leave you with a few testimonials from our recent students and hope that you join us very soon. Thank you.